Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Last time we landed on what's it called? Commeragh. After we went to Atlas's Reach and we were caught by the Drukhari and they brought us here. And we went through. Everyone in our party has been separated. And what else? Oh yeah, everyone's been separated. We are stuck here, and a Slith, one of the snake people named Malice, is basically like, there's this guy called the Commissar. Your job is to go and kill him. And in return, I will get this. They shoved a worm in my brain to try to screw with me. And they're like, and in return, I will remove it and make sure you don't die. Because if it dies completely in me, I'll die from the poison it releases.
A new challenge for me.
So we're doing that. It sent me back a little bit. Sorry about this. We can skim through this. And then we found Yurliet. I gotta fix my inventory again. Yes, I do. What do I give? I gave me a las gun, or should I have a shotgun? Shotgun's 10 to 15. That's better damage. Anyway. So that's the situation we're in. We're trying to find everyone, and then we're gonna try to get the heck out. We'll see how successful that can be.
I align my path with yours, for now.
And then we gave you demolition.
I wander through the stars.
Doubt is for the
State your intent.
I'm always ready.
Well, yeah, people like to kill each other. So our whole plan is to, I think the first person I could grab, or I should grab, is Abelard, which he is down in. I'm going to avoid doing these switches, because if I fail them, it'll screw up my stats, so I'll just wait till I get better people for this. So maybe I should try to find Pascal first, but I don't know. Anyway, whole goal is to try to get Abelard first, I believe.
I did fine.
Because Abelard is going to be our tank for combat, and will make it a little bit more survivable. And then we'll see from there. Jay is at the Opera House. Jay is my last concern, pretty much, because she's just me.
Done.
And then
I won't tolerate weakness.
I don't know where that goes. Yeah, so he is down in the one part. I forget the name of it. Gotta go there. And then we'll see if we can find someone else important.
I rise to the occasion.
If it's ideal, I'll try to get Pascal. I was gonna say get Pascal, but problem with him is he doesn't have his gun anymore, so he might not even be that good. I missed that shot first time I made it. It's whatever.
Watch your steps. My
That didn't go
success
as I
was
hoped.
inevitable.
Follow my lead.
And then, okay, we need to stop killing people. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I want to try to get out of here as fast as possible because Commeragh is not a fun place. Drukhari kind of suck. Who would have thought? The Mangled sector, that was where it was. So let's go to the Mangled sector first. That's where Abelard is. These guys are our elevator? Okay. Oh, never mind. This is an anatomical opera, I guess. And that's the chasm. Yep. Whoever tried to
I'll
settle
lay claim
in
to the
this vile
stars.
place, their fortitude did not carry them far. Bro. This is bad enough. You have NPCs just going around killing each other. The otherworldly shimmer of nothingness promises peace and quiet. Honestly, maybe jumping would be best. In a place like this? Oh, nah. Just kill me, bro. Rather that than be used as like a sex toy or gladiator just for people to eat later or be turned into a sofa. She's floating. That's crazy. Ugh.
A new challenge for me?
We got lucky with our commander. The commissar is a fierce fighter and no mistake. We're here already? The crate is filled with makeshift lasgun batteries and crudely made autogun ammo. That's something. Ooh, what's this? Shield. I mean, that won't help me right now, but sure. This makeshift Aquila looks somewhat pitiful, but the evident diligence and passion that went into its creation speaks of the piety of its makers. I want to see it. Yeah, it's kind of close.
It's about time.
Demolition? Sure.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
This basically gets rid of the... No, never mind. I thought I was getting rid of the wave. Ooh. Tactical genius. Whenever the wearer dodges, blocks, or parries an attack, momentum is increased by 10. If the wearer is an assassin, we don't have an assassin yet, gains 8 parry when using swords. Whenever the wearer parries with a sword, they immediately counterattack, causing the enemy to become staggered. If the attacker is staggered, the wearer's parry is increased by 20%. So that just keeps stacking. That's actually crazy. If I find Abelard, that's definitely going on him. For right now, I'll put this on... Who has better block? I have a 56% dodge. She has 110. 30 armor. She has less. Is that dodge? The 56%? Yeah, that's dodge. There's dodge reduction. And parry. I don't have... Well, I have parry, but, like... Not gonna help. I'll put it on her for now. We'll see how this goes.
Awaits.
Trivial task.
Examine the corpse.
My success was inevitable.
Skin it. Why? Oh god. Chameleon skin. The Drukhari warrior's skin was stitched with flexible crystal threads whose colors shift to match the surroundings and conceal the wearer. Can I put that on? No. So maybe that's a event or a quest item I haven't discovered yet. Interesting. So wait, could I have just went around without blowing up? Looks like I could have.
I
Dang.
won't tolerate weakness.
That's fine. So just double checking everything. I do not want to grab that safe yet because it's only 10% chance. I don't want to ruin it. So these guys seem to be in the service of the commissar, which means he's got to be close, right? Jump, I guess.
What in the world?
What in the world? Yeah, and I'm freaking out because this thing's dying inside me and spoiling me. Hey, Abelard! Looking at the revolting puddle of ichor that reeks of suffering, you can barely make out what remains of the bones of some unfortunate soul that appear to have been digested and regurgitated. Ooh! As indicated by the bloody trail, a body was recently dragged through here. Hey, Abelard. Quatharina, love, white amasec, and fruits? Of course, love. The children are making mischief again. Quarathina, where are you? I feel bad for him. Abelard? Oh, Quarathina. The drive stems are at it again. Another council session. Another appeal to the logisthiums. They will never be satisfied, love, until they make us and our children disappear. Perhaps we should just give in. You always say that Dargonis is not your home, love. Would you like that, love? Would you rather leave it all behind, go somewhere far away from our toils? Could do that, or inject him with a stimulant. That's not healthy for him, though. Abelard, your family is not here. They are waiting for you. Family? But, Quarathina, you are my family, and you are dead. It's apologies. That is to say, Lord Captain. Thank the God Emperor, death has not found you yet. Then again, given the circumstances, it may be for the worst. Is this damn thing still with us, then? There will be no rest for my weary bones. You will find no rest in this place with me or without me, great-haired monkey. What happened to you? That thrice-blasted Xeno simply chucked me aside like a piece of rubbish. I went to look for you, or for help, and I ended up here. This is where it found me, that thing. Memory fails me. All I can remember is bits and pieces and needles. It pumped something out of me, and it pumped something in. I seem to be in one piece, except that creature. How should I put this? Its needles siphoned the strength out of me. I feel older by a good decade or two. My word, I think I am older. That could be why I am starting to see things. I never thought I'd live long enough to go senile. What was the thing that attacked you? A spawn of nightmares, so ghastly my mind refuses to picture a clear image of it. Nothing but meat, metal, and many, many needles. It feasted on me, feasted on my very soul. It would have devoured me whole if it hadn't gorged itself on another before me. Was it a homunculus? One of the guys who like to inflict pain and then eat your soul? We'll find we'll find a way to restore your time to you, Seneschal. Pray, Lord Captain. There is enough strength in this body yet. Your Seneschal will not be so easily broken by some. I could use a brief respite. Who is Quarathina? My late wife. I think in the time I wandered around here, my sanity may have suffered. A temporary lapse, I hope. It appears my mind can no longer stomach the kind of horrors this place has to offer. I saw her by my side. I saw a different time, a different place. Where are the others? I have not the faintest idea. All I can say is, if I have managed to survive down here, the others stand a chance too. There were no weaklings in your retinue. I, for one, have had enough of this heap of filth. It's time to move. I could not agree more. I serve House von Valancius.
None shall stand in
Good.
my way.
I'm at your service.
Nice. Taunting, yeah. And we'll give you... I think I gave him Carouse. Yeah. All of his
What
stats
advice
are a
do you
little
think
worse,
must
which
act?
sucks, but... Let's give you your weapons. First, a great sword. That'll help you. These boots will help a lot. You only get 2 parry, but it's something. You have a 75% chance to parry. That's pretty good. I'll give you a grenade, I guess. And scrap chainmail will be better than nothing. And then the other thing would be a shield. Dang, that looks cool. Shield and a knife or a sword. This gives better parry. So maybe I should. This gives more damage and bleed though. So if I do this, whoops. If I do this, it'll give me 92% block plus the bonuses, or I just go for the knife and rely on good luck. I think I do that. Give him the knife, yeah. Because that 82%'s high, and it'll only go up as it goes, right? Oh, it has to be a sword. Yeah, so it has to be a sword. Good thing I double checked. Alrighty. Give you a grenade. Okay.
Doubt
And
is
what?
for
Wait,
the
wait.
weak.
What was this? The helmet. Whenever dodge, parry, or blocks an attack, momentum is increased. I should probably give that to Abelard because he'll be parrying and stuff a lot, and he'll be in the front line. So he's gonna be decked out. I'll give myself a grenade. And we'll go
I'll
from
lay
here.
claim to the stars.
We are the spearhead of
They
the...
say a little bit of humility never hurts anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
I gotta blow it up first to get to that. Come on. Do it correctly. Come on.
I have learned
Yeah.
much in my exile. Too hard for a simple monkey.
Good job. Carapace of Sorrows. Once per round, any incoming damage from weapon attacks grants the wearer more armor for the next round. Plus 10% armor if the wearer's strength is more than 65. Could be good on Abelard. If the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they gain lethality. Don't have an assassin. Wearer gains Lore of Xenos and the Warp. That would be good on her. And this gives armor, but inflicts a penalty to agility.
Doubt is for the weak.
What is
Your seneschal is all.
We shall prevail.
Yes, so what's the difference? You'll get more armor, you'll get more reduced damage, and you'll get those. Yeah, that's a lot better. Bro's gonna be unkillable. Alright, for Warp Lore and Xenos Lore, got 30 and 37, 45 and 90. If I do this, I become higher. Okay, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure lethality won't help unless I'm assassin, but I'll double check. Yeah, specific assassin. Yep. So
It's
I'm not
about
an
time.
assassin, so it won't help me. Alrighty, where are we going now? We're going back across. Now it's 100% because of Abelard.
An
Let's
expected
go.
result.
I feel better with a tank in the party now. He can get the safe.
Lesson learned.
Did he get it? Or nah? I guess he failed. Well, we tried. I think that's it for this area, so we'll go back. And the next area is to go get Jay, I guess. There's Jay, and then there's that one door that doesn't have a location named all the way back there. Okay.
Victory awaits.
I didn't look at this, I guess. This profane device is designed to set the elevator into motion only when wretched victims die inside the device. Oh my god. Go to the anatomical opera. I guess we'll get Jay because she'll be an extra hand to help us. I didn't check Abelard's strength. It had to be higher than 65. He's fatigued and stolen time is reducing it. He has a penalty to strength, toughness, and agility and reduced by 1. And I guess this is taking 20 from everything. This is permanent. I gotta get him out here to fix it. Do I dare?
Follow my
No.
lead.
I should wait till I get Pascal to do these, I feel like. Oh wait, this is... Oh, it's just a portal between the two. I see now.
This cannot be.
Yeah, I should not try it again. Let's go to the anatomical opera. Not this way, meat. Well, what do you mean? Now there's 2 people dead. Should I take flak armor? Yeah, flak armor is actually pretty good. And an auto gun, sure. We'll take everything now because we have no inventory. So yeah, this will be a little bit better than what I have on, so. And then, How does this auto gun shape up to a las gun? Shoots more bullets, does more damage, has better range. Yeah, and it has over penetration, so better than las gun. I'm gonna keep the
I
auto
won't
cannon on,
tolerate
or the
weakness.
machine gun thing I have.
Doubt
how
is
do
for
I-
the weak.
Where is it? Formation. She should be in the back. Abelard should be in the front. And I'm in the middle. There you go. Where do I go now? I should be going to the anatomical opera, but the problem is, do I go to the arena already? Problem is, I just don't know where to go now. I knew I had to go to the broken zone
None shall stand in my way.
to get Abelard. Maybe there was more that I didn't see to the path. I'm going to see if Malice wants to talk. There's something about this chameleon skin, too. Hello? Never mind. What do I do now? Reunion. Find Jay. I know Jay is in the... gotta get out of Commeragh. Bring Malice in the mangled sector. I didn't see the commissar. I saw his people, but not him. Maybe I had to interact with them. Sorry, it's just don't know this area at all, and I have literally no idea where I'm supposed to be going. All I know is that
I'll lay claim to the stars.
the mangled sector was where Abelard was, and the opera house is where Jay was supposedly. I could skip it, sorry. So where would the commissar be? Down here with the rest of the soldiers? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Another loyal servant of the throne has found his way to us through these confounded catacombs. Fear not, approach. If you have any faith in the Emperor, then you'll find only allies here. I'll make the Aquila. The Emperor protects. Indeed, the Emperor protects. Look at him. You might think that the archetypical commissars from the Imperial Guard propaganda posters are all life drawings of this man. He's large, has a powerful jaw. His eyes are hard and fearless. Who are you? Commissar Iako Satni. But my brothers and sisters in arms prefer to call me simply the Commissar. I was assigned to a regiment of the Vikintian Zovas, and I fought in the Battle of the World of Kelmet Secundus, where I was wounded and taken prisoner while unconscious. Having recovered from my wounds, I carry on fighting the wicked Xenos as the head of the local resistance cell which I founded. My valorous comrades and I sabotage the enemy's activities while we devise our plan of escape. The streets of Commeragh are like a maze of spider webs into which the Dark Ones lure unfortunate souls. Each thread that leads to freedom turns out to be another cruel deception in the end. You must have faced a danger here. What power do contemptible inhumans have to threaten true faith? What does your resistance do? Our first ongoing objective is to keep bolstering our ranks by seeking out prisoners who haven't yet lost faith or willingness to oppose our nefarious jailers. Our second priority is to arm ourselves and train. I teach my soldiers the basics of guard tactics in order to mold them into a fully fledged assault unit. More importantly, we gather information and plot our escape, and the day when we pave the road to freedom with the corpses of Deet stable Xenos is nigh. What were the circumstances of your capture? We engaged the enemy on the world of Kelmet Secundus in the Marcaean marches of the Calixus sector. The loathsome foes of humanity were known to launch raids in the area, so we received orders to defend the good subjects of the Imperium. When the profaners descended upon us, we gave them no quarter. The enemy was routed, and my unit drove them back to their ships. Our counterattack drove a wedge into their advancing horde and thwarted the invasion, but it also meant that we were cut off on both flanks and surrounded. We fought valiantly for several hours to stop the enemy ranks from reforming for a new onslaught, until we depleted our munition reserves. By that time, our superior officers had already fallen, so I led my people in a bayonet charge. We taught the Xenos a lesson in blood, and then, I have no memory of how the battle ended, I came to consciousness in this foul place, disarmed and on the verge of death. I thought I'd die, but it was not yet time for the Emperor to release me from his service. I need medical assistance. You do not look too badly injured, and we are suffering from a severe shortage of medical supplies. Better to save what we have for critical situations. Malice sent me here for your head, however I have no desire to cause you harm. That scaled miscreant has long since wanted me dead. He craves my soldiers. He forced us from our base to this perilous place, but he will pay for his schemes soon, once my plan is set in motion. It is a disgrace to serve one such as he. You ought to join our ranks instead. Together we'll break out of this accursed city. What is your escape plan? Some of our own have captured a small Xeno ship that was moored for repairs at a remote, unused dock. They eliminated the crew quietly, but left the pilot alive to sail the ship back to real space. We can get to the dock through a dimensional portal located at our old base. If the monkey have managed to capture the vessel, they were permitted to do so. If they were permitted to do so, the plan is doomed to fail. Regrettably, Malice and his shriekers drove us out and took our base. So the first order of business will be to confront him there. I propose that you take him by surprise and deliver the first strike. We will support the attack from the outside. His plan is bold, and the odds of it succeeding are bleak. However, it seems improbable that anyone else in Commeragh is prepared for such decisive convert action from the city's prisoners. So the commissar and his people have the element of surprise on their side. Who are the people under your command? The core of my unit is comprised of prisoners from various Astra Militarum regiments and a number of planetary guards. They formed the assault squad that went on the special operation under Sergeant Vigaste's command. The rest are common people who had the misfortune of being captured by Xenos. Serfs, nobility, administratum clerks, technomats, void workers, monks, anyone who found the courage to take up arms. The only kinds you won't find here are heretics, lawbreakers, and cowards. How have you managed to accomplish so much? Every morsel of intelligence we have acquired and every step of progress we have made was paid for in blood and pain. The information about the dying cabal that dreads entering the docks of its enemies and instead moors in an abandoned area was forced out of its captive Xenos. The knowledge of the portal was brought in exchange for 1/2 of all the weapons we have stockpiled, and taking the ship cost us several lives, each of which was worth more than this whole blasted city. I shall join you. My brothers and sisters in arms, a new fighter has joined our ranks. The Emperor's grace is with us.
Victory awaits!
Okay, so we gotta go kill Malice. I'd rather side with these guys who are a bunch of soldiers and humans and regular people than a bunch of... Oh, these guys are literally people we don't really know as aliens. These people are also kind of scummy. They're just gladiators who have drugs, drinks, and sex because, hey, we're gonna die anyway. We can do whatever we want. So, are a lot of people probably gonna die? You don't know. Who killed this guy?
Excellence.
The victim was killed by a series of precise cuts in vulnerable spots. The throat, eyes, and tendons. The killer must have been aiming to swing the outcome of the fight with the first few blows.
I sense something nearby.
That's not good. That means we got an assassin nearby. That's probably not one of ours.
It's about time.
And we got new stuff popping up. Where is the place to go to? That's to the arena. Where's the other place? I forget. Oh wait, it's, yeah, past all these shriekers. So they're gonna have to deal with all these guys out here. But we will be able to cut down Malice and hopefully the rest back down, but I doubt it. Hello, Malice. The commissar says hello. 2 humanlings have plotted against me. How predictable. Shriekers kill the humanlings slowly. I want to enjoy his torment.
And you'll die quickly.
Are you ready to die?
I'll keep Abelard here, and then I'll go here, I guess. Because my goal is to kill him, and then they all have to make their way past Abelard to even hit us. That's what I hope, anyway.
Suits my purposes.
How much health he's got? 300?
Nothing I can't do.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we'll need the damage.
Suits
Here.
my purposes.
This here.
Nothing I can't do.
And front line here.
Already done.
Then we'll do suppressing fire
Suits
for
my
me
purposes.
because I'll be able to hit more. Do I give her an extra turn? I think I do.
All too easy.
Because she can put this stuff on these guys.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay, and then I'm going to... Can I get a multi-kill? I don't think I can.
I understand your intent. I hear you moving. No more. I deal death with my hands.
Could do that and then shoot at him when it's your turn. And then... Yeah, just
Suits
pull
my
on him.
purposes.
He's hard to hit, I guess.
Fortune favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me.
There.
If it serves your cause. You cannot force me, Elantak. That is beneath me.
I've
Nice.
suffered worse. I will do my duty.
Then,
Indeed.
yeah, taunt them all. Do that. I'll also taunt you, this guy. And then...
It will be done.
Boom.
An exemplary strike.
Your heart out for this.
Victory is imminent.
And then endure.
Target well struck.
My mastery is unsurpassed.
It's not doing a lot of damage, but it's something.
Hold on.
At least he's holding the line. Ouch.
Already done. Suits my purposes.
Need that. Then,
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Give you an extra turn so you can swing at these guys.
I will do my duty.
This.
It will be done.
You.
At your beck and call.
There you go.
It will be done. Indeed. I will do my duty. The more, the better.
Nice.
Return the pain tenfold.
Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Nothing I can't do.
Let's do this.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Then
Four
That.
creatures! No weakness is
tortured to
hidden
fight
from my
like this.
sight.
and then
If another soul slips beyond the veil,
yeah, now it's just him.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
All too easy. Another clean strike.
It
Ancestors
could do
guide me.
worse, but not by much.
This tedium has been...
Nice. Victory, comrades. Duty beckons. Our allies are waiting on the other side of the strange rift. So let's not waste time. What exactly awaits us on the other side? Loyal comrades and a stolen escort ship with its pilot taken hostage. It'll take us back to real space, where, Emperor willing, we will send out a distress call and be saved. By His grace, may this turn out to be true. Are you coming with us? I'll bring up the rear and make sure no one falls behind. You'll lead the charge, act as a shining example of duty and valor. You took your time. I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were so zealous in the fight against the enemies of humanity. I underestimated you. I will spill twice as much Xenos blood to atone for my mistake. Sure. Let's not falter. The path we tread is shrouded in shadows. Careful. Tragic foreboding grips my spirit.
A new challenge for me.
Well, the only thing I'm worried about is, I'll take that. Where is the rest of my team? Am I supposed to just leave them here, or is this meant to be like, oh, you failed, this is a trap. You're gonna fail no matter what, and you're gonna get the rest of your party. Malice is badly wounded and unconscious, but a stubborn xenopsychology, physiology, prevents him from expiring. Well, that's concerning. Anybody got a med kit? I need to get rid of these wounds or something. Well, what was it? Yeah, this. This will, yeah, it'll give you better armor, and you do not get the dodge at least, but it's something. An Abelard. Do you want the leather armor? No, you probably want that. Yeah, you probably want that super cool armor. Do we have a better sword at least by now? Which is better? This is 95% chance to parry. Both are 95% chance. Maybe you should just rock the great sword. It'll do more damage for the parries and stuff. So
None are better at searching.
activate the switch. What'd that do? Ooh. Whoa. The exploder. If anybody has a flame weapon expertise. Whenever the wielder kills a target with this hand flamer, the target explodes, dealing fire damage to all creatures in a 2-cell radius and applies burning. Any hit with the wearer's single attacks inflicts +1 stack of fatigued, disturbed, and perplexed for 2 rounds if the target fails an agility test, and it stacks. Healing kit. Restores, removes status effects, heals a fresh injury. 1 old injury upon a successful Medicaid test. If they have one of those talents, the amount is increased. Xenospasm grenade deals piercing damage along with penetration and mental damage. And removes 1 trauma. Oh, I need all those. Because I have... those are permanent traumas, but I can heal wounds. So, who has the best Medicaid out of you two? 45, 40. It looks like you. Give you... fresh injury, yeah.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
State your intention.
Then... what was it? Triangle. This on you.
Take this and stay out of my way.
Back into the
Speak.
fray.
I am at your service.
I'm just hoping that
I won't
this
tolerate weakness.
will help to keep my wounds from accumulating. No, it didn't get rid of them. That sucks. Never mind. I wasted it. Do I just trust this guy and go through? No one has flamers, right? Yeah. What was the other thing? Cool grenades, and also, what was this? Yeah, single attacks. That would be good for either her or him. This would actually go on parries, I think, so that would work well. Give you a grenade, and give me the other one. Okay. Trophy lasgun. Okay.
None shall stand
I hope this
in my
guy is
way.
not going to stab me in the back. Now we're in the arena. I hope Jay doesn't die because I didn't go to there. It was blocking me, like there's a guy in front of the place. This banality of violence is dull. I crave subtlety. Die gracefully, die passionately. Bro. Thousands of Drukhari. You have brought good meat. You have done well, Commissar. No, I had a feeling he was going to backstab me. Examine the monster. It's called the Rage of the Arena. Damn it. I should have brought him the Commissar's head. The Commissar has betrayed us, comrades. This is a trap. How perceptive. You should join the Inquisition. Commeragh, this is another trap. You knew you were leading us to slaughter, monkey. Yes, you knew. Saint's blood, I'll rip out your throat with my own hands. Farewell, comrades. Deceiving, manipulating, and nudging your way towards your death has been an honor and a pleasure. Foolish meat falls for the same trick every time. Here is what happens to you now. They are about to unleash fighters and beasts that will seek to eviscerate you. So try to survive until the end of the fight, meat. No one is expecting more from you. But should you kill something after all, do it painfully, unless the master's craving for death agony is sated. They will release me into the arena, and you will regret it. Got it? What is this place? The gladiatorial arena of the cult of the fatal thirst. This is where masters come for a new youth, and where pathetic meat from the chasm is brought here to die. What will I receive should I emerge victorious? Your life, but do not concern yourself. You will not win. I would like a deal. We have no desire to participate in fights. Never mind. Are you giving me a chance to skin a few of your friends? I can hardly wait. You're amusing. Overconfident fools like you always die first. Off with you, meat.
Rejoice, fire dwellers, for I have come to slake your fatal thirst. May the vicious hunt commence today. My wild hounds will enter the arena to taste the blood of its wretched challengers.
Chimeras.
Bathe your souls in their suffering. Make your guesses at whether the prey can overpower the predators. If you're looking for more refined entertainment, watch the ousted Draken of the Reaving Tempest fight for his life against the glorious champions of the arena, the blood-stained proselytes! If your soul is so hardened that only the triumph of violence can soften its scars, enjoy the massacre of the fearsome flesh gorger! Today, we will try to kill him again!
Oh, great. Wait, that's a Space Marine. That's the Space Wolf. I know those imprints anywhere, bro. Those things on his skin are where his carapace gets put on. That's where he puts his armor on.
Just give me your pet jesters. Don't be offended if I break your playthings, Kikeros.
Interesting. And here come the chimeras.
Let the fatal thirst be quenched!
Uh-oh.